Where's the theater at in this school?
Why would the theater be in the basement?
Hello?
Feeling sick to my stomach right about what's gonna happen.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies. And it's time for another remake in Remake Month.
Okay.
Cape Fear.
Have we seen the original?
No, but it's...
Okay.
This is another one of those where the remake is the best version of it.
Well, you're making me watch other originals that
I mean, those
great, but...
And you argued that you liked Invasion of the Body Snatchers 1956 better than 1978. So.
Yes, I did.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, we're actually watching a remake of a Gregory Peck movie. We just watched Gregory Peck in Moby Dick.
Very cool.
Yeah. Cape Fear, Robert De Niro.
Okay.
Directed by Scorsese.
Amazing.
Exactly. You're already on board.
So excited.
Jessica Lange's in it.
I do like Jessica Lange.
So, yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No, it looks like it's on the water.
Well, that's what a cape is a piece of land.
Next to water.
Next to water.
Yeah, so I'm already not a fan.
Wow, you're going to love it then.
Okay, cool.
Well, are you ready to head to Cape Fear and have a great vacation?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for Cape Fear.
Yeah, and check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos. For comment or access to polls, ups, big watch links. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch Cape Fear.
Let's do it. Is this like just a typical... Is this a horror or a thriller or a mystery?
I think it's a comedy based on the cover.
Looks like it.
It's like Meet the Parents.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Looks like a Seahawk. Cape Fear. Yeah, I don't think this movie's scary at all.
No, not leaning in hard with real aggressively terrifying music.
They even remade the original score. It sounds like a 50s.
Yeah, I was going to say
like,
it doesn't
composition,
fit the
right?
time period of the movie that we're watching currently. The full orchestra score. Okay, so we got a murderer on the island, or on the Cape. A ripped Robert De Niro, huh?
Yeah. You've never seen him in Raging Bull.
Nope. Do you think a men's prison just smells like a dirty locker room all the time?
Probably. I've never been to a men's prison.
What about your books?
Already read them.
He served his time.
My gran had shoes just like that. Those are quintessential grandma shoes.
Not the most mind-blowing concept for a travel agency, but what the hey?
Like an arrow, maybe? Okay, movement, stability, and an arrow. Okay, I'll think of something for that one.
Benjamin. They switched babies on me at the hospital, didn't they? Huh?
Now she's just probably more like her dad.
Goodbye, Junior! Adios! Hasta luego!
You know, we're watching Problem Child, too. You know, Scorsese saw Problem Child and thought, pure cinema.
I think what makes cinema to me, it's something that, for some reason, stays with you.
Excuse me.
He was doing that intentionally. He knows that lawyer. Okay.
I don't remember Problem Child being that funny of a movie.
It's not.
How much do I owe you?
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? Who?
There.
Oh, he's following them. Ew. Hold a grudge much?
Girls, come on, let's sit inside. Yeah, let's sit inside.
How'd he get out of that parking spot so fast?
Racquetball's super fun,
We should go play sometime.
by the way. It's hard to find a racquetball court.
Isn't there one downtown? Not anymore?
Yeah, maybe. The fitness place, maybe. You have to have a membership, though.
Well, my wife doesn't even know you exist, which most certainly is for the best, you know.
Why's that?
Well, God, you know, Lori, you know why you have to ask that question? Because you've never been married.
Why is marriage?
Push your glasses up, buddy.
Just that I like hanging out with you, you know, so sue me. You're funny and you're cute, and I don't know, we talk about the courts and which judge is senile and...
Highly inappropriate.
I think he just told her that if I wasn't already married.
Still highly inappropriate, don't you think?
I'd like my keys.
Could it be you don't remember me?
Oh, yeah, sure, I remember you. You were at the movie house the other night.
Oh, I'm disappointed. I'm hurt.
I would like my keys.
Max Cady, you look the same. Maybe 15 pounds heavier.
Atlanta, 77.
You got it, July. 14 years since I held a set of K's.
Well, you look good, healthy.
Thank you, because it's a struggle to stay healthy in the jungle.
He's a fucking fat cigar.
What you call a stogie.
Have you been following me?
Well, it's a small town. Everywhere you turn, I guess we're going to run into each other.
Well, take care, Mr. Katie. You too.
You won't learn our boss.
What?
What do you say?
I don't know.
Think he's the lawyer that put him away?
Definitely had a role in something.
Not even July 3rd yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking we ought to take 2 weeks off and go up to Wilmington like the old times, dock the houseboat.
That's cannibalism.
Do that again.
What?
Yeah, do that again.
Ew. He's giving her some fireworks.
Interesting choices.
Pink lipstick, huh? How much money did he spend on fireworks? It's been going on for hours, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
You know him?
I want you the hell off my property!
Now would be a good time to like call the police or file a police report.
He said, "I'll make you think about loss.
Why did she do that?
And if you see him again, call the cops and then call me."
What about a weapon, you know? In case things get exciting around here.
Look, he's not gonna do anything. He just got out of prison. He doesn't want to go right back.
You hope.
Sam, you defended this guy, right?
Right.
So what makes you think he wants to harm you?
Oh, he was his defense lawyer and then lost it?
It's a rape case.
That's right. Rape and aggravated sexual battery.
Yeek.
Anyway, I had a report on this victim and it came back that she was promiscuous. And, I buried it.
Eek.
So he was wrongfully accused?
Possibly. That would make you pissed off enough to...
Served 15 years for something he didn't do?
Mm-hmm.
Some folks just don't have the right to the best defense,
No,
huh,
of course
Sam?
they deserve the best defense. But, I mean, if you had seen what he did to this girl.
Buried the report.
I mean, if it was your own daughter, Tom, yeah, I mean...
Buried the
you know, what
report.
Well, it sounds like he still hurt her.
But I don't see how he could know that. I mean, he was illiterate. I mean, I had to read everything to him. The probable cause affidavit, the arrest reports, everything. There's no way you can know that.
Well, he was reading in prison.
Reading a lot.
It's so quiet out here and the light's so perfect. Why don't you get your book and come out here and read?
Why? Well, is it because he's like a flasher or just a peeper?
What do you know about that, a flasher?
Oh, you don't think I've been flashed before?
Oh, well, I certainly didn't mean to insult you. I'm sure you've been flashed before.
You ever been flashed before?
Only by you.
I learned to read during my stretch. First, Spot goes through the form, then law books mostly. Did you know that after I discharged you, I acted as my own attorney? So, here we are. Two lawyers for all practical purposes, talking shop.
All right, how much do you want, Mr. Katie?
How much do I want what?
How much money do you want?
Money? Counselor, do I look destitute to you?
Well, I'm
Where does he see?
Yeah, I know. How does he have enough money to have a car and...
You ever been a woman?
What?
A woman. Some fat, hairy, ugly hillbilly's wet dream. I learned from the get-go in the joint to get in touch with the soft, nurturing side of myself, the feminine side.
Oh. So he was someone's bitch in prison, is that what he's saying?
Well, what shall be my compensation, sir, for being held down, sodomized by 4 white guys? Or 4 black guys? What is the formula for compensation, sir?
Well, how about $10,000 in cash?
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
I tell you what, let's say 50,000. 50,000 to 14 years. That's like $10 a day. Whoops. Oh, gotta get.
Where does he get all his money?
I don't know.
These kind of horrible, high-pitched howls. They sounded like he was screaming. And then Danny came running in, and I called the vet.
He killed his dog.
It was like he was winding down. Just winding down like an old clock.
Oh.
He just died before the vet even got here.
Like poison him?
That him?
Face the wall.
One-way mirror, Mr. Bowden. He doesn't know you're here.
Oh, he does.
What'd they pick him up for?
Stand still. One more step for you.
Yeah, Loretta broke his heart, huh?
Apparently.
Well, Katie came into your house? Now, that's illegal entry with intent.
Yeah, but he didn't come into the house. Now, look, I'm not a cop. I don't know exactly how he did it. I just know that he did it.
Daughter do it?
He slingshot something over the wall.
Or he's found a way to work with the daughter. The daughter's involved in it.
Son of a bitch.
What the hell are you doing?
Hard as a firecracker on the 4th of July. You're damn lucky to have her, boy.
You son of a bitch!
Where did he go?
Oh no.
You like that, I'll sue you.
All right, I'll tell you again. I am. I'm settled down.
Well, that's an awfully strong drink you've got there, mister.
Said it, boy.
Did it in public, though. He's gonna get a restraining order put against him.
Chatting with his girlfriend, too.
I've been practicing
Practicing for what? How to fall on the
a
floor.
life of debauchery.
What?
Debauchery. It's a 3-syllable word. Yeah.
Making fun of me.
No, I'm not.
It's a 4-syllable word.
What?
It's a 4-syllable word.
Debauchery.
Debauchery.
Or debauchery.
Debauchery.
Yeah.
Guess it depends on how you say it.
No, I don't want to make it sound like I've been through a busload of them.
So that's the way it sounded to me.
He was the first. I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Tell it to the judge.
So she's saying she slept with him?
An unmarried woman, she meets a guy, and he tells her he just got out of prison. What'd you do, she asks. I hacked my wife into 52 pieces with it. She says. So, you're single?
Oh, that's even funny.
Can I ask you something?
What?
What did you do?
I knew you were going to ask that. I hacked my wife into 52 pieces.
I was afraid you were going to say that. Well, I'm a very small person, so you know me.
Well, maybe I can hack you into 40 pieces. There was this protest march on this nuclear power plant, and so when they came to arrest us, this macho sheriff got a tad rough with the lady behind me, so I popped the little bastard. So they gave me a little time for it.
He's a knight.
Scandal. He's a rough one.
How's this feel?
Oh my God. Am I under arrest?
Not quite, darling.
Officer, I swear, it's all a mistake.
She's really drunk.
What he did to me hurt a lot worse than this.
What the fuck?
Oh, jeez.
Katie raped another girl.
Rape. But you said it was battery.
Well, hey, you know, the case was a wobbler. I got to reduce.
Sorry, Lee. I just didn't want to alarm you or Danny.
Why, how old was that girl?
16.
16? What?
Well, my birthday is coming up.
Sam, don't.
You two know each other?
Yeah.
And now he knows all his dirty little secrets.
I don't want to explain why I was in a bar and how much I had to drink. They'll even ask about you.
All right, listen to me. I don't care about that.
Well, I care about that.
He's willing to go public with an affair to put the guy away?
The way I'd handle it.
What? File a restraining order? I already did.
Just think of this fella Katie as a tiger. The trick is to get him out of the brush.
What are you suggesting, Lieutenant? That I use my family as
Bait.
bait?
Yeah.
And then what? Blow his head off?
I'm a law officer. It would be unethical of me to advise a citizen to take the law into his own hands. So I suppose you must have misunderstood me.
Oh, I guess I must have.
Well, pardon me, all over the place.
Do you think that's actually what he was suggesting? He's just covering his ass?
All right, here's the deal. I'll do a background check on him, follow him for about a week, and write you up a risk assessment.
All right, good, great.
Just a private detective?
I guess so. Private security.
Your daddy has a private investigator on the payroll. Isn't that right?
Joe Don Baker, private dick.
Dirty Harry. Perry Mason.
No. Perry Mason. Perry Mason was a lawyer. No.
Dirty Harry was a cop. He wasn't a private investigator.
Seems our man Katie had a job in the kitchen.
Right.
There's another inmate working in there with him. He was an obstinate SOB.
Right.
Hated Katie's cigar smoke, and he's always bitching and moaning about it. Well, one day they found him with his neck broke, his tongue bit off.
Oh, Jesus.
They never could place Katie near the scene of the accident, at least not out loud. But the parole board, they kept him in for another 7 years.
So he could have got out earlier.
You know, that sounds real good. That's going to work out fine. I'll get right back to you.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Who was that? Girl that got beat up?
Yes, it was a girl that got beat up. Lori Davis. I already told you she works at the county courthouse. She's a clerk.
And what? You're fucking her? Interesting. Son of a...
Stop it! Leave! Danny's right downstairs. Oh, honey, there's nothing the matter.
Yeah, I can see that.
I thought you promised to leave all that shit behind in Atlanta.
He's cheated before?
I mean, why did you bother? Why did you bother? Why did you bother with you and me, with the marriage, uprooting me and Danny moving?
Because that's what we decided to do. You said that you wanted to get out.
Do you, Sam?
Oh,
And then you had another affair in the new place. That makes sense, yeah.
I mean, the relevant issue here is whether I've been messing around in New Essex, and I have not been. When you gravitate to people in the same world as you prefer.
Gravitate to women.
Oh, come on, Lee. For Christ's sake, I'm a lawyer. She's a clerk. She looks up to me. She's just infatuated. I can't help that.
Do you think he actually cheated with her? Or?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
She was
Either
just
way, their
boasting.
relationship was inappropriate. Sex or no sex.
Can't play racquetball with another person.
Not a woman. Not if you're a man. You're married. Very few exceptions to that rule. I guess I'd let you play racquetball with Megan, but that's probably the only one. But you would never play racquetball with Megan. Because she would kick your ass, and that would be embarrassing.
No, I gotta challenge her. Just to prove I could.
And then because she wouldn't testify, you would assume that there was something going on between us. And it would cause a rift. And that we'd be much more vulnerable to him.
This is exactly what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he said, now we can work together. We can beat that son of a bitch, the two of us together, working as a team. No. Jesus.
She didn't buy it.
And here you go.
I'm sorry, I haven't ordered yet.
Well, that fellow over there sent this over. Paid for and all.
Which one?
Oh, that guy's just leaving.
He was made the day he went to hire him.
I don't want to see you, I don't want to hear you, and I don't want to smell you. Now leave.
Are you my friend?
No, I'm not your friend.
Because I like to plan my comings and goings with friends. But if you're not my friend, you're planning my comings and goings, I'd call that presumptuous. In fact, I'd call it downright rude.
Gee golly gosh, I sure am sorry I offended you, you white trash piece of shit.
You threatening me.
You catch on fast.
Because I'm well within my rights to be here, and you know it. And if I stay here, what you gonna do? Arrest me? You a cop, or were you a cop? Or were you not good enough to remain on the force? Because you know, well, that's the feeling I'm getting here.
Ooh, insulting him.
Hope you enjoyed your breakfast.
I feel like he's read a lot of law books in the lockup, so he knows the loopholes, how to get around
Ma'am,
it.
this belongs to you.
Can I help you?
I just found it. I thought you might need it back.
Well, you know, our,
Oh, jeez. How does she not know that that's him?
I don't think she's seen him yet.
Shame.
I mean, she did see him on the wall, but there was flashing lights around her.
Even without closing my eyes, I can picture him. Big, friendly, shaggy, asleep at your feet, keeping you company while you're trying to finish up those pesky little sketches.
Well, you're Max Katie, aren't you? You know you better get the hell out of here before I call the police.
I'd be more scared of Jessica Lange than Nick Nolte in this. What do you think?
Yeah.
You're right, there's a lot of cutesy in that little prick in there.
Yeah, I told you.
You know where I was today? At the public library reading Thus Spake Zarathustra by Friedrich Nietzsche. He's this German philosopher. He said that God is dead.
Right.
Yeah, look,
What?
I don't know.
Reading Nietzsche?
there's men that can be hired by me to do a little job on Katie, a little hospital job.
What are we talking about?
2 pieces of pipe, a bicycle chain.
You know, maybe 2,000 years ago, we'd have taken this guy out and stoned him to death. I can't operate outside the law.
Well, I
Law's
can.
my business.
You said I
Well,
can.
I can.
Hello?
Hello, Danielle. It's your new teacher calling.
From English or drama?
Drama. So how you doing?
Fine.
Well, I'm just going down the list, greeting my summer students. You sound kind of down.
Does she have her own line?
Mm-hmm.
Class is tomorrow in room 110, right?
No, it's been changed to the theater. I mean, what better place for drama, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be her drama teacher?
No, but he's gonna.
You can trust in me, because I'm the do-right man.
Jiminy. This is not good.
You know, honey, I think maybe I should walk you in. Oh, no, it's okay, Mom. There's a lot of people here.
I don't know.
I have to go downstairs for drama. Okay. Bye.
She don't know anybody else in drama class?
Apparently not. And I don't think she will be meeting anyone.
Where's the theater at in this school?
Why would the theater be in the basement?
Hello?
feeling sick to my stomach right about what's gonna happen.
Am I busted?
You can't smoke grass in school.
Privilege of the profession. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude. It's okay. I think we're alone now.
She's not freaked out that there's nobody else in this class.
Take Henry Miller. Have you read his trilogy? Plexus, Nexus, and Sexus?
No,
You're missing something.
but his descriptions are pretty vivid, I'd say.
In one of the novels, I don't recall which, he describes an erection as a piece of lead with wings on it.
I didn't read that part.
Your parents don't want you to achieve adulthood. That's natural. They know the pitfalls of adulthood. All that freedom, they know it only too well. Temptation to stray, deflecting their guilt and anger onto you for a crime that's not even a crime, for smoking grass.
How does he know that?
You're not the drama teacher, are you?
Maybe I'm the big bad wolf.
Oh, Jesus.
So you're that guy that's been hanging around the house? You're the one that killed my mom's dog?
Now she's getting scared.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't do that?
Of course I didn't do that.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
No good, yeah. Let's just believe him.
Did you judge me? Did you get angry at me when you caught me smoking the grass?
No.
But your parents, they judged you. They got plenty angry at you, didn't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They punished you for their sins.
Her dad was just like, it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't understand why she's going to take summer school.
Do you mind if I put my arm around you?
You should.
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
That's not what he asked to do.
It's not at all what he asked. Yeah. Oh, it makes me feel so gross. Run away.
Right choice. Ugh.
My wife, Lee, she found some marijuana in one of Danny's school books. Now,
Oh, now she's like smitten with him, so she's not gonna help him.
3 men's gonna cost you $1,000. Now, I know that's not chicken feed, but you don't want to go with less than 3. It's better to overdo it.
Ew.
What, Jim Beam and Pepto?
At the same time.
Never had a little pink Jimmy?
No.
I said, if you don't get out of here, you're gonna be hurting like you never dreamed.
A threat.
Yeah, you bet your ass that's a threat.
Somewhere where I'd be more appreciated. California, perhaps. I could teach earthquake preparedness. 14 years ago, I was forced to make a commitment to an 8x9 cell, and now you're gonna be forced to make a commitment.
Fine.
Check out the Bible Counselor, the book between Esther and Psalms.
He is so psychotic.
He didn't force himself on me, you know. I know you'd like to think that he did. But I think he was just trying to make a connection with me.
Did he touch you? What are you laughing about? Why are you smiling? I'm asking you a question. Did he touch you?
Then wipe that smile off your face.
Yeah, not good, girl.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
She has no idea how horrifying that smile is to her father.
Yeah.
Oh, Max.
Ooh. Oh, he's there watching it too?
didn't work out well.
Uh-oh.
Fucking idiot.
You think a couple of whacks to my good old boy gut's gonna get me down?
He just beat the shit out of 3 guys.
I am like God, and God like me. He is as small as I. He cannot above me, nor I beneath him be.
Very Shakespearean.
You hear, what's the fuck's the difference? Fuck it.
Those guys still get paid?
Probably.
No big deal, Sam. This is my daughter. For
No,
Christ's
Tom, it's
sake.
perjury and it's
Technicality.
bullshit, and I'm not doing it. Now, excuse me, all right?
I'll be in my office.
All right. Tom, who was that top criminal lawyer?
Lee Heller.
Kurzik.
We need to talk.
Is that his father-in-law? No.
But look, I need this injunction. You see, there's a ex-convict by the name of Max Cady. He's been harassing my family.
Sorry, Mr. Bowden. I can't continue this conversation. Well, you see, Mr. Cady retained my services as of yesterday.
He what?
He'll fill me
But
in.
wait a minute, Lee. Now, look, this man is a psychotic. He's a...
Anyway, it appears I'll be seeing you at that hearing after all.
Oh, jeez.
Repeat that? I say it. If you don't leave. If you don't leave my family alone, and if you don't get out of here, you're gonna be hurting. A threat? Yeah. You bet your ass that's a threat.
You need only glance at my client to know that Mr. Bowden made good on his heinous and cowardly threat.
There he is.
You may not come within 500 yards of Mr. Maximilian Caddy.
I am so offended by the Philistine tactics of Mr. Bowden, I petitioned the ABA for his disbarment. Now, if you will excuse us, my client, come on, son, is due back at the hospital.
Oh, he's playing that up.
His numerous X-rays.
Gregory Peck was his defense lawyer there.
Yeah, I need a gun.
You know anything about guns?
No, I don't believe in them. I never had them around the house or anything.
All right, I'll get you a gun. I can even teach you how to use it.
All right, great.
The first lesson is this. Don't think of it as shooting a man or trying to kill him.
Right.
Think of it as an extension of your fist. You're just reaching out and knocking a man down. Boom.
All right.
Later on, we go out to the woods and shoot some trees, okay? You killed Katie, dog dead. 15 years to life. Do you realize that, counselor?
That's what Katie's shooting for.
No, he just got the restraining order, so now he's in control.
He's trying to get him to commit a crime so that he can put him in jail. And he can feel what he felt.
This hearing is real important.
Only if I want to continue to practice law, yeah. You know.
Katie's an opportunist. Now, if he thinks you're going to be out of town for 2 days, that's going to be tempting to him as shit is to a fly. If Katie breaks into your home, he can be killed justifiably. But he won't show unless he's real sure you're not going to be there.
So he's gonna be there? He's got to go to his hearing. He has to be at the hearing.
Yeah.
So I take it that was his mom's car?
Or he just bought it when he got out.
Dad, I have some very, very important papers for Samuel Bolton. Was he on the 920?
Oh, we can't give out that information, sir.
He's our lawyer, and if I don't get in touch with him, then we could lose this case. We've already lost our little daughter, Danny. Is there any way I can find out if he was on that flight when he's coming back? It'd really, really, really help us.
He'll be back the day after tomorrow, sir.
The front of that house looks weird.
Yeah.
Like that pillar does not look like it belongs on the front of that house.
How'd they make that happen? Also, how's he going to be there for his hearing?
Maybe he worked it out that he changed it or something.
We don't know if he saw us. We don't even know if he's there.
Well, set the trap and we'll see.
What if we don't want to see?
Danny?
What? Maybe he poisoned the dog.
Sam, watch out for the window.
Hey, you're not allowed to stand up, Dad, remember?
Somebody needs to lock her in the basement.
If she finds a palmetto bug in her bedroom, she takes it outside. You know, she could never kill anything.
Him a 6-foot palmetto bug?
What is that?
Well, it's monofilament line. Got it from Sam's fishing gear. See, what I do is I stretch it across the windows and the doors and tie it to Danny's teddy bear here. The bear moves 1/4 of an inch. I know if the Holy Ghost is sneaking in.
We're assuming that's the only door he's going to come in.
Right.
Just said Katie said to read the book between Esther and Psalms.
Which one?
The Book of Job.
Oh.
Ooh.
Not a good book.
He's putting him through the trials of Job, huh?
Took away everything he had. Even his children.
Yeah, that's an aggressive book.
Hideous, this plan. I mean, barbaric. They're crazy.
Shut your mouth about the plan.
What is you can do?
Leave. We could go to the houseboat, you know, and get lost in any inlet.
Oh, God.
Isn't that the third book in the trilogy?
Yeah.
Jumping ahead in the story, huh? Based on the title, though, I think it's a little bit more risque.
Yeah.
Sam, just remember the plan.
Oh, I know the plan. Damn it, it's premeditated. It makes me an accomplice, an accessory, and a better. It's also excessive force.
Well, Sam, the only thing excessive we could do to Katie would be to gut him and eat his liver.
What's the matter?
Don't look.
She's making me nervous.
What would she normally do if Sam wasn't around to run her home?
She'd stay.
Well, then she stays over.
So when he's out of town, she stays?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she go home? Ladies' night? Hangs out with the wife? Is the pulling coming from inside the house?
Just the wind.
Well, you probably just got spotted or something.
I know how the dog died.
Sam, are you dreaming?
No. I just had the weirdest feeling he was already in the house.
Is he in the house?
Can't sleep, huh, Miss Graziella?
Yeah, it's hot.
You know, I think it's your humidity. It's what makes us all so thirsty. It's his favorite drink. He's on stakeout.
Oh.
I learned that in prison, you like? White trash piece of shit.
He learned how to make somebody shoot themselves in the head in prison? Or the wire?
The wire.
How long has he been posing as the maid?
Sam!
Denny, don't look.
She have enough to get him on murder. You saw him running out of the house, right? She just saw him out the window.
Well, don't touch it. Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna get this son of a bitch.
Oh, Lord.
No, his fingerprints are on everything.
I'm gonna get him on the murder of that private detective now.
You find Max Cady, and we'll come back.
What did he say?
He said we're fugitives.
What's that mean?
That means we're doing something right.
How long has he been hooked? Holding on to the... Just don't have any speed bumps. Oh, we're finally heading to Cape Fear.
This is where it all ends.
How many rocks did he get shrapneled with driving over the road?
Oh, he strapped himself in. It's like they hit a few speed bumps along the way. His elbows all ripped up.
He still managed to pack a stogie in his chest pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Did he bring hair oil too?
These scenes are very reminiscent of like a 1950s sort of
setting.
Yeah.
Seems like a horrible place to vacation in a houseboat.
They're trying to hide.
Oh, you don't have to. I've got enough food here to last us a week.
Might be here for longer than a week.
It's only rain, a sheet of rain.
Ah! What was that?
It's just a squall. I'll go check the anchor.
Wait, Dad, don't go out.
No, Dad. Now look, everything is okay, all right?
Yeah, we're on the river now, baby.
So now she's on board after seeing the housekeeper get killed.
Sam, we're making some tea. Sam!
Oh, jeez.
Dad!
Oh, he's not gonna kill Sam. He's gonna kill Sam's family. He's here to make Sam suffer.
What's that? Are we moving?
Evening, ladies.
You know my husband has a gun.
Not this gun. Is it this gun?
Where is he?
Resting up. Danielle, where's Sexus?
Back at the house.
Shame. I had hoped we could read aloud from it together.
Ew.
Jesus.
Well, I memorized some for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
I knew you'd follow me here.
You know me pretty well, don't you, darling?
Yeah.
You're gonna get to know me a lot better, too. Are you offering me something hot?
Wasn't boiling yet, huh?
Granddaddy used to handle snakes in church. Granny drank strychnine. I guess you could say I had a leg up, genetically speaking.
He's got a high tolerance for pain.
Ready to be born again, Miss Bowden? A few minutes alone with me, darling, you will be speaking in tongues.
Jesus. Danny gonna save the day?
Get out!
Get up! Katie, listen to me. This is between you and me. Leave them out of it.
This is my night, counselor. Don't you step on my night.
Stop! Stop!
You're gonna brutalize the women in front of him?
Yep.
I know about loss, Max. I know about losing time, even losing years. Because of that, whatever it is that you've got planned, I want you to do it just with me, not with her. Because we have this connection.
Her husband wronged both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna enjoy this all the more.
Oh, shit.
Oh, now he's just gonna be mad.
She knew he was gonna light up and waited for the right moment, huh?
Too bad he's just gonna be mad now.
He's already pulled himself up if he's not on that rope anymore.
The people called Samuel J. Bowden.
He got real burned.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I agree. That was argumentative. And would you care to tell the court what the gist was of this report?
Katie, it was 14 years ago. I can't remember that.
Oh.
We are now in the ninth circle, the circle of traitors. Traitors to country, traitors to fellow man, traitors to God. You, sir, are charged with betraying the principles of all three.
Didn't give him fair and balanced justice.
Tonight you're gonna learn to be an animal, to live like an animal and to die like one. Give me your hand!
Doesn't seem like God wants him to do this, huh? Is that a safer place than the boat?
I think I'd rather take my chances in the water than with this psychopath that apparently cannot be killed.
Jeez. And now he's locked into the boat.
Jeez.
The whole boat.
Oh, seriously? Fucking hell.
Forget about that restraining order, counselor! You're well within 500 yards! Well, here we are, counselor! Just two lawyers working it out!
Oh.
I'm gonna kill you! You already sacrificed me, counselor!
This guy's unkillable.
You get him?
No.
Oh,
Fucking boat shifted again.
well, he's drifting off the sea now. He's just speaking in tongues.
Kind of seemed like it.
She's probably still staring at him.
I'd want that dead body as proof. Where are your wife and child?
All the cuts are gone.
Okay, Lee's still alive. That's great. Where's Danny? Oh, good. Why does it feel like it's not over?
We never spoke about what happened. At least not to each other. Still, things won't ever be the way they were before he came. But that's all right. Because if you hang on to the past, you die a little every day.
And for myself, I know I'd rather live.
The end.
Over 2 solid hours of just pure terror. Oh, it was horrifying. I didn't even have things to say or react to because I was just like, could not believe
De
what
Niro
was
was
happening.
pretty terrifying. As
Yeah,
Max, right?
yeah.
I think, did he get nominated for this?
The psychological
He got an
terror.
Best Actor nominee for this, but did not win.
Oof.
I wonder who won that year to
beat that.
What year was this? 1991.
May I see your credentials?
What?
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee? Well, you want to do that real quick?
No. Let's just wrap it up.
Well, yeah, what'd you think of Robert De Niro's performance?
Well done.
Well, I think all four of them.
They all did great, yeah.
Like
Jessica Lange's monologue there towards the end, like, ugh.
How we have a connection.
Yeah.
And then I think the whole scene in the theater between Juliette Lewis and Robert De Niro is just
terrifying.
Yeah.
God awful terrifying.
And she does a great job of, when she realizes it's Max that's talking to her, how she gets all scared and teary-eyed and stuff.
And then he convinces her. I mean,
he plays on her.
He played her so well.
Emotions of, teenage wanting attention.
As you would if you understood any 15-year-old girl, I suppose.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And the whole time I'm like, no.
And Danny didn't seem to be on her parents' side until
the
he
maid
killed
was killed.
housekeeper, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, okay, this guy really does want to hurt us. Like, she didn't believe it up until then. So, yeah, I'm wondering how they got off how did the whole housekeeper and private detective's murder get? Did they just believe the three witnesses' story? Because they don't have Max anymore. He's dead. And there's 2 dead bodies in their house.
Something tells me the counselor ends up in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, serving some kind of sentence.
And his lawyer shows up and it's Max. Because he got his
drown.
He got his law degree in prison and didn't drown. Right? Cape Fear 2. But yeah.
Oof. Very good. Very well done.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Makes me kind of want to watch the original. See, there's no way it was as dark.
No, couldn't have been.
Right?
I don't know.
Because it came out in the 50s.
The content wouldn't have been so
intense.
Terrifying.
Yeah. It was probably just more about, it was probably more Hitchcockian, more vague in its right?
In the story.
More imagination.
Content.
More of the viewers imagining what's happening.
Yeah, filling in the blanks, And
more about the law of how Max was wronged, right? Do you think, I wonder who Gregory Peck would have played. Do you think he played Max or Sam in the original?
Sam.
Because he was there as the attorney for Max at that one scene. So you think he played the attorney?
He played Sam. Yeah.
He seems like the kind of actor that
he would have played
like
Sam, and that's why they put
him as the lawyer to defend
for
Max.
Again, it was like a parallel between the Sam and Max character.
And I think the guy that played the sheriff or the older guy, I think he was the one that probably played Max.
Could be.
Right?
I don't know.
I think they had both of the original actors in this.
Cool.
As a different character. So I wonder why this doesn't get as much accolades for one of Scorsese's best.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it's a horror movie kind of, or a thriller.
I mean, it shows his range as a director. He's done usually you think of him for mob movies, right?
Yeah.
And then you got this thriller, right? And
Action.
I mean, on the box it says, from the director of The Departed. I mean, The Departed's really good, but this is up there.
It's up there, yeah.
I think what he does good in The Departed is the range of actors throughout that whole movie. He has got a whole...
We're not here to talk about
army of Departed. This was just 4 great actors, right?
Yeah.
But even Joe Don Baker does good as a private detective. He's usually a B movie star. So it was fun seeing him chew the fat in this. So.
All right.
Yeah. Was that how you thought it was going to end?
No, didn't even know what this movie was about. So
what were you expecting? How the ending to?
I have no idea.
You said Max.
I thought he was a murderer. He was not a murderer.
You thought Sam would end up killing him and then going to jail for it or something?
I thought it was going to be like a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Wasn't.
No, he was just harassing him the whole way through.
Yeah.
Well, any other thoughts on Cape Fear?
No.
Makes you want to go on a houseboat vacation,
Never.
doesn't it? What should people comment on after Cape Fear?
Have you seen the original?
Yeah.
Which do you like better?
Where does this stack up?
Yeah.
And what do you think? Who had the best performance in this film?
Yeah.
Let us know all your thoughts on Cape Fear.
Thank you so much for hanging out for Cape Fear. Come back next week for another movie.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, phone commentary, access to polls, up to watching minutes. Now I'm speaking in tongues. Check it out, links down below. Until next time, have a good one.